Good morning, New York. Welcome again to the journey to the bridges. And as you can see, I'm here downtown Manhattan, and I'm gonna show you right now point 8. This is downtown Manhattan. Today we're going to be doing a journey on the famous Brooklyn Bridge. But before we take off, I want to show you here the surroundings. And I'm going to show you the starting point from point A, Manhattan, to point B, Brooklyn. This is where the pedestrians and bicycles starts. As you can see to my left, that's the bicycles, and this is a divider right here. So at the end of this divider back there is the pedestrians. So we start our journey now. Bicycles to the right, pedestrians. Bikes, pedestrians. I'm gonna show you this small park here before heading out to Brooklyn. As you can see, it's a curvy park. Goes around to that side back there where Brooklyn starts. And then we have a small path here on the other side. We should be coming from that side, away from, and away from Brooklyn. I decided to come this early because I know that by, I don't know, 9, 10, 11, this bridge gets really flooded with people. It's not like the Williamsburg Bridge or the Manhattan Bridge. They're not, I don't think because they're that famous, I guess, but only because this was the first bridge that was put out before the other two. So as you can see now, we have the left and we have the right. Again, this bridge is really popular, so by the time 9, 10, or by the time noon comes, this bridge gets fully packed. So I want to get as much as possible because I don't want to go on a crowded bridge. So like I said, I already did the other two bridges, the Williamsburg and the Manhattan Bridge, and it's like regular share of people. But this one, I seen that it gets packed because it's mostly the most popular one. Now with this bridge here on the promenade, this one, the one to the right one right now, is longer than the left one because it goes, I'll show you where it stops, literally, on the right side. The left side. And this is another one of the entrances here in Manhattan. This will be the last one. This is Chinatown entrance here. So I'm gonna show you this one. This is the last entrance or exit here in Manhattan before heading to Brooklyn across the bridge. Again, in the path that I am right now, the right side, the promenade goes longer, like about 3 blocks longer, but then it goes to a curve leading up to the Brooklyn Museum. And then the other one stops short before the 3 blocks, before the museum. The one on the left side ends abruptly, leading to staircase downstairs. And that's it. So I'll show you that on my way down to Manhattan again. Enjoy the view. And from the background you can see the towers, the first towers on the Manhattan side. Please don't forget to subscribe, like, and share. It's about 9:10 a.m. right now. Again, I wanted to come early because this bridge gets packed with people, especially with tourists. It's not like the Williamsburg, it's just like a normal, you know, like a regular bridge with standard people. So is the Manhattan Bridge. This one is the one that gets more tourists than any other bridge out of the 3 bridges here in Manhattan. Judging by the videos that I've seen on YouTube. The sun is blazing. It should be 97 degrees today, my kind of weather. And by the way, I'm just all in black. Back there in the background, it's other brother. That's the Manhattan Bridge. Humidity 84 degrees and rising. Nice. I'll give you a closer look at the it's one of his triplet brothers from the Brooklyn Bridge. And as you can see here, this is the cement. Here is where the wooden planks begin across the river. I mean, across the bridge. These are the older lampposts. Nice, it's still been here. I'll give you a better view of the Manhattan Bridge to the left. So there you go. That's one of his brothers. That is the Manhattan Bridge to the left. And their third brother is all the way back. We cannot see because it's kind of to the curve back there. That will be the Williamsburg Bridge. Now we're coming up we see this massive, not ropes, but the cables that sustain this bridge right here. Just like the other two, like the Williamsburg and the Manhattan Bridge, they're sustained by these immense cables wrapped around, and they're massive. And the anchor on both ends of the Manhattan and Brooklyn and all three bridges. Give you a better view here. I'll give you another better view of the Manhattan Bridge. And if we get closer, we'll probably be able to see their other brother, the Williamsburg Bridge. And this is the right side. This is downtown Manhattan. And this is the first tower, concrete towers that hold this bridge on the Manhattan side. Now, that is the Manhattan Bridge. Again, I've never been on this bridge before. The other one I've been to was the Williamsburg. That was maybe one or twice in my lifetime, back in the 80s or 90s. I never set foot on the Manhattan or the Brooklyn Bridge. This is my first time. So whatever you've seen here is the first time for me too. And then we have okay. And we got a plaque here. It says Brooklyn Bridge. And now we go to the right. And this is the right of the bridge heading towards Brooklyn. And as you can see, the mass cables. I like the arches here. Those are the cables that support this bridge. Look at that. Now we go back to the center again. Now, this will be a very cool place because now you can see the full extent of the spectrum of the Manhattan Bridge. If I get closer to the end of Brooklyn, I'll see if I can get a glimpse of the other one, all the way at the curve, which was is the Williamsburg Bridge. And here, you have this also. This is where the cars and the bicycles go, underneath us. You have some plaques here. Then there's more on the other side. And with that, we keep moving. We're back at the center of the bridge again, heading towards Brooklyn. Also, if you notice, this looks like a spider web with all these intricate cable management. I'll let you know when we get to the middle of the bridge. Okay, I don't know what this means. This is my first time here in the bridge, but you see to my side, to the left and to the right, there's some sort of like locks and hair handkerchiefs, and I don't know what this means. It's gotta have some significance. I'll put that in the description when I upload the video, but I don't know what it means. It's probably related to 9/11. I don't know. Now, as you can see here, this is the only bridge, apart from the Williamsburg and the Manhattan, that they have seats here. You can literally come and sit here. And right now, we are almost at the middle of the bridge. And I'm gonna show you the entire from the right side, heading towards Brooklyn. As a matter of fact, I'm gonna give it a full 360 here in the middle of the bridge, or close to it. Mosquito. Downtown Manhattan, Freedom Tower, and we go back. So you see, they got benches. They got benches for people to sit here. This is the middle of the bridge with that yellow metal. I don't know what you call that. That's the middle of the bridge. Now I'm gonna show you here. We could only see a glimpse of the other bridge, the Williamsburg. You see the tower back there? That one is the Williamsburg Bridge. Then the one in the background is the Manhattan Bridge. And the one we're on right now is the Brooklyn Bridge. Again, I got the lampposts, man. I love these. These are the old ones that they came with back from like 18 something when they built this bridge. This bridge is more than 100 years old. Again, these massive cables that support the weight of the bridge. doors. There's my other flag. You see the other gate here on the side of Brooklyn. Look at the beautiful structure, man. The design, the engineering back of those times. Now officially in Brooklyn. Now we're coming closer to these massive gates or supporters. There's another plaque here. Wow, 1840. Yeah, so this is the oldest out of the three. This is the oldest one. You could say it's first, second, and third in order. And now we go to the right again. Okay, I think I missed a couple of plaques. When I go back, I'll do the other ones on my way to Manhattan. But these are the plaques that they left behind. It's also like a history documentation. Who did it, who paid for it, you know, and the people who, because I know there's a lot of people who perish, you know, building this structure, so yeah. I'll do the other ones when I come back. Oh, we got another one. I think it's the same thing. It's just repeated from the two sides. We'll keep moving ahead. And again, this was like a spider web, the way they designed this bridge. And see, as you can see right now, is, you know, okay with, you know, with the pedestrians here, but trust me, when it comes to like, I don't know, 11, 12, this thing gets filled with people, mostly tourists. Again, out of the three, the Williamsburg, the Manhattan, and the Williamsburg, this is the most popular one. And by the way, it's not only is this called a walkway or pathway, it's also called the promenade. So I'm gonna show you in a few minutes where this ends and where does the left side ends. Again, I already did the Williamsburg and the Manhattan Bridge, and trust me, all three of them are very unique and differently the way they were set up. Yeah, that was the only glimpse I could show you of the Williamsburg. Only one of the towers in the side of Brooklyn, because again, it's still a curve, so it's really not a good way to see it straight. Only because the Brooklyn Bridge and the Manhattan Bridge are close together. The other one is near too, but it's around a curve. That's why you cannot see it, mostly. Okay, Promenade wood. Now entering Promenade cement. Now we're going down like a ramp. Now we're going down the ramp. And down there is the Brooklyn Queens Expressway, the one that they're having too much problems with. And to the left, you can see that's the bicycle lane. Now this is where this gets a little crazy. Now you think that they all lead to the same point? Not this one. See the sign? It says Brooklyn Museum. Up ahead you have a divider. To the left, that's where this lane ends, right here. See? Welcome to Brooklyn. But the left lane ends here. The right one keeps going. So we're gonna keep going on the right lane, heading towards the Brooklyn Museum. Now this one runs about 3 blocks in a curve leading down to the Brooklyn Museum. So to the left lane, it ends here. It goes onto a staircase underneath a bridge, and that's it. I'm sorry, underneath a yeah, something that looks like a bridge, and that's it. And then if you want to, you can go ahead back to Manhattan again. But the one on the right is the longest one, and it's still part of the Brooklyn Promenade. And to the side, that's the bicycle, which divides back there. And this is where we begin the curvature, right here. Again, this is still part of the promenade. And again, you know, this is This is really nice, man. Again, this curvature leads to the Brooklyn Museum straight ahead. That's where it ends. And it's about 3 to 4 blocks long. Divider. Noise. And up ahead, this is where you see the bicycle lane divide, branching out into the highway, to the street. Again, this promenade is long, but only from the Manhattan to Brooklyn. The one in Brooklyn and the back there.
Showed all.
Excuse me, sir. Brooklyn Bridge, Brooklyn Museum, all the way up. Brooklyn Academy of Music, straight ahead. We gotta wait till the car stop. They gotta stop now. Again, this promenade is long. Excuse me. Okay guys, so you know this is gonna be a part one, just like the other ones. Williamsburg and Manhattan Bridge. Okay, so basically we at Brooklyn Bridge, Boulevard, Johnson Street, and Adams Street. So as you can see ahead, before I end the video, let me see if it still goes any further. I'm pretty sure that's the end back there. Hold on. Oh yeah. So anyway, from this end, it's the end, yeah. Because we're on the right, so I'm taking the right. But you can see that the black metallic thing up ahead, that is the ending because the rest merges into the street. So guys, thanks for watching. The ending is coming. I mean, sorry, the video's ending. And as always, with that in mind, I'll see you all somewhere in time. Don't forget to share, like, and subscribe. Thank you. Bye.